Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome back to All the Mods 9. Just mucking around a little. I brought the infusion stuff for mystical agriculture down here to test things out. Why are you in that hole, my friend? Get out. And I've been playing around to see if I can get this to do things a little bit automatically. Now I've got a modular router down here and it's got a couple of modules in it. One to pull from above it, which is this chest, and then these ones here are sender modules Mark II, and they're set to get dropped to all of these around here. So I wanted to just try this out. I'm going to pop these Supremium Essence in there, and it should populate. Yep, very good. And then this in here, the Uraninite. Very nice. And then I should be able to put this in the middle. Hit the button. We'll get Uraninite seeds. So I will try and get this one here automated, or maybe even the whole setup with another couple of routers. I've got 2 more routers with me. Potentially try and work a way of making it go from another couple of barrels around maybe to auto inputs. And then we can probably do the same over here. We can probably get one router to do the essences and then have this system automatically, or even this system automatically push into the one setup for the router and deliver to each of the 4 items that it needs. That being said, got a few things to a few more things to get by and upgrade to get more and more things. Uraninite is a tier 5 seed. I do need. We'll just pop him there for the moment. We'll start getting Uraninite seeds, which will be nice. I need some more drawers. I need some Uraninite. Ugh. I do need some more drawers. I don't know how many of these seeds it's actually going to make. I've got these ones set up to accept seeds if needed, but I don't know how often it's going to make seeds with this arrangement. I'm hoping never, to be honest. I'm just going to wing it, and I'm going to put this in here for now, and hope for the best, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely want to get this set up a little bit more automated. I've got a bunch more seeds that I need to do. I want to do some of the, well, we got experience seeds here, but I want to do some of the other seeds, the ones that are, for power, for example. There's a couple of them. I think it's from, which level on? From blazing onwards. So I just started making some blazing crystals. I need a bunch. To make the blazing seeds, needs 4 blocks of blazing crystal. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of everything, to be quite honest. And we do need better power, to be brutal. My power system I've got right now, I'm running on potatoes and a little bit of, generated wind power and solar, and it's pretty terrible what I've got going. Let's see. I don't know if I explained, I've got the ender tank here, which is hooked up to a pump in the nether. Now, there's a thing with the create pumps that means that if it's over a certain amount of lava, it actually becomes infinite. So if we just jump, I know I could probably get there any other way, but nether. It's called portal, isn't it? Let's just jump to the nether, and I'll show you what I have set up. And I've had this set up for a couple of episodes now. Sorry, this is the first time I'm going to the nether since I've logged in today. So just generating the world. So this is the guy here. This is just the ender tank with, 111, so 3 oranges. It's got a fluid pipe. This has lava in it, and this is a pump with the thing wound all the way down into the lava, and it is picking up lava and pushing it into the ender tank. If I hold shift down here, you can see we have 32 buckets, 32k millibuckets, so 32 buckets of lava in that tank. And as far as I know, it should be infinite because we've got a ton of lava down there for it to pick up from. Can't remember the exact number that it's meant to happen, or have, I should say. But yes, definitely Definitely an infinite system. So I could set up something, you know, lava power basically. So we could go through power, out to power, and set up, not thermo, magmators. We could set up some of these guys, and they put out, like this one here, the Harden puts out 400 a tick. Blazing puts out 1000 a tick, and then Neotic, etc. Further and further we go up, the faster they produce. Even if we made these thermo generators out here, sorry, this guy here is generating, that's the hardened one, generating just off the magma block there, and he puts out 120 a tick. So if we can get to the one that uses lava, I'll set up a little area for it and try and get the power that way. Also want to get into their wireless power, because I think this, is it energy? No, there's one of them. One of them that allows transmitting of power, not just to the player. Yeah, this one here, the ender cell, and then you've got your gates, and that allows you true wireless power, and then we won't have cables running everywhere. I know we have wireless power in terms of the flux points here, but you know, I want it nice and clean and tidy. Let's cover that up so old mate there doesn't fall back in. Okay. Where are you meant to be? Who are you? What do you do? Are you the Fletcher? Why are you down here? Back to your area, like, be up there if you need to. Go that way and get out. I don't know why he's here. Hopefully you can walk up there and back out through that way over to the houses. Yeah, so we've got lots of this fire essence. Which one has fire? That's earth. Yeah. Tons of fire essence in there. I do need the void upgrades, or at least a copper upgrade. Alright. So next. I want to get into enchanting. Oh, sorry. One other thing I made in between is this thing here. This is the charm of all the modium site. So this is quite cheap to make. It takes some blaze and some all the modium site potions, and that all the modium site potion is some mundane potions. So that is redstone and water. I'm pretty sure it is, or there's a number of them. And then calcinated all the modium powder, which is just furnaced all the modium powder, which needs a pestle, ender powder, a mortar, and a piece of all the modium. And again, the pestle's pretty cheap nether quartz there, and you know, like the ender powder is these things, and the mortar is just some bricks and stone. It's cheap in the grand scheme of things, and it allows you to use this. Let's see. Remember that it can. So obviously, I could go to the mining dimension and show you straight away, but let's have a real quick look. I had struggled to find all that, all the modium that time. Now let's duck down here because it needs deep dark in order to find it. So if I right click on this, this should give us 2.5 minutes of all the modium site. Remember, I can fly to now. We're all in this deep dark area. And I put unbreaking on it as well, by the way. Have a bit of a look around. I don't know. Pretty sure I got. Oh, that's J Cliffs. Pretty sure I got most of it from here. It spawns a lot less regularly in this area. All right, let's jump over to the quarry, mining dimension, and I'll show you what it does. So let's go down here. Just drop further. All right, so down here, you can see there. It shows up where all the modium ore is. You're on small tunnel. That's fine. And then we can dig in to where all the modium is. And you can only mine it by hand, so I can just mine this up and then take a bit more of a look around. Here's some just here. It just makes it so you can find all the modium very, very quick and runic deep slate, whatever that is. So you can see this more up here, and the closer you get, the more it shows up. So let's dig this way a bit. All right. Now you can't use the vein miner thing to do all at once. It doesn't allow you. But that's okay. I mean, I've got this pick here, which is quick. It doesn't have any sort of luck enchantment on it, and that's where I want to get to next. I want to put some more enchants or some more, abilities on this pick. So what I want to do, colony, jumping back. So I can go down and we can pop this, all the modium we just grabbed into here. Yeah, there's another 9. It will eventually get through this system and give us what we need. Let's pop these things away. So, Questline. Hang on, the tips and tricks. What did we get? Oh yeah, storing experience. I just made an experience crystal from Utilix. And that's this guy here. And I was able to just dump all my experience into it because I didn't want to lose any. I don't have a ton on me, and I need to work a way of converting that experience into this. And I'll work through that in between. I might be able to just pipe it over. That would be interesting. A couple of ender tanks or something, maybe. I wonder. I don't know if I can pipe it over. I mean, we can just try. Can I grab a tank? In here. If I put you there for the moment, fluid pipe, wrench. Oh, it works. It pipes in. Essence is going up. Okay, so that's a thing. So we can potentially just run a pipe from over there, or I'll put an ender tank or something under the floor. This guy will eventually move from here, don't get me wrong. He's in the way. I want to get some more things up and start decorating a bit. Got a basic enchanting set up here, and yeah, I want to try and get some things going. So in here at the moment, I've got some awkward potions. Just want to pop a ghast here. I'm making a bunch of potion of regen because I want to upgrade these shelves. But let's jump to power, apparently. Oh yeah, blazing crystal. I'll take it. Some energized steel. Down here at Apotheosis Enchanting, I want to follow this line a little, and I want to get around to the Enchantment Library, which is around here. Let's see here. Enchantment Library requires some infused shelves of some sort, or deep shelf, whatever. What's deep shelf? You are a dormant deep shelf. Again, that's been enchanted. Deep slate tiles. Interesting. That's just a standard. All right, let's look at use tile shelf because it's going to give better stats. Mind you, deep shelf gives pretty good stats. The infused one. Okay, so I'm pushing towards getting hell shelves here. So these guys need potions of regen, a shelf, and then blaze rods. So I was just getting that last set of regen potions. I want to just pop them away. Let me get this in here. You know what? You can go away, you can go away. Let's just clean up a touch. Sure. You know what? That can go in there for now too. Let me get these and put them into here. Okay, so as I said, I want to make hell shelves. And I need a bunch of nether bricks. So I've got them cooking upstairs. Oops. One stack. So hopefully we can... That's a few. And I'll just let this cook up while we're going. Alright, let's... you know what? Let's do this. Oh no, that's the wrong setting. Let's go to shapeless. Oof. Okay. I would like... Hello, health shelf. Blazing health shelf. Oh yeah, that's just an enchant. Okay, even going further. Let me go. That gave me one. How many going to do? I've got 5 out of that. I still need some more. It's 4.5. So each of these are 1.5 and then some quanta. You got to be careful how much stuff you put down. Each of these put down different amounts. You got to be careful of how much. Otherwise you'll end up with some bad effects. That's another stack. You know what? I'm going to get another couple of stacks in here and just get them processing. Okay. Let me get this going. There's another 16. Did I take that stuff out of the shelf downstairs? No, of course not. It's another 3. Oh boy. 1.5. Fine. So again, we want as much as possible so that when we do put something in here to enchant, we get a decent amount. So let me do that for the second and then pop upstairs again. Try and stay on top of this. I mean, part of me wants to just dive to the nether and find a bunch of nether bricks. You know what, let's grab a stack of this and put it in here too. Because every little bit helps, right? This is still faster, by all means. It's definitely faster. It's not going to hurt to have some more bricks. So, health shell. Another 2. Don't think that's another one. 3. 13.5. Problem being, what we actually need. Let me just claim this one. Give me 2 health shells. Nice. I need 4 enchanted ones to do what I need to do here, and then 4 ender chests, which is easy enough. Okay, can I? If I put you in here, I need 8 levels. Okay, so that's. No, it's enchanted. I don't know if it does what I need. It's not bad. No, so it doesn't. All I've done is enchant. I need infused. It requires 45. You go here. So 22.5 Eterna and 30% Quanta. If you see, I'll put this in. We're not getting 22.5. We've got far too much Quanta. Cool. So bear with me. Let me make these last couple of shells. Go. And I'll be back once I've got all of these made up. Okay, I'm back. It's really weird. These ones aren't seeming to contribute. So even when I take them out, I get the 22.5 with this set up the way it is now. And if I place one here, it does nothing. It literally adds nothing to it at all. So I've got one health shelf available at the moment, and I've got 45 levels on me, which gives me the ability to make infusion here. So if I do this one, I should get infused health shelf. Cool. And that, again, I need a lot more experience. I've got the 42 on me. I just got to pop back up to... Hello? Yeah, so there's not much left in there, right? Getting up to 45 levels is going to be tough. So I do need to get some more experience. I do need to run... let me grab this tank and drop down here. You know what? Let's fix this up. Can I have an ender tank, please? Ender tank. Ender tank. Get a couple of buckets. Ender tank. And I want... What wool do I have? I'd like lime wool. Perfect. And I have 2 ender tanks with lime. So if I pop this here, turn this on... actually, I think I need to rotate that like that. We should start getting... And again, this is not the nicest way of putting it, but it's... that way. Hoping... Hey. Okay, so we're definitely getting levels in there now. So when this picks up experience, it should put it into here. See there, it's quite a bit that it's picked up actually. Look at that, we're getting buckets of it. Nice. That's going to keep this 24 levels. There's the 45. I'm going to need to make another couple of health shelves yet because I needed the 4, remember? Let's just pop back up here. Not that one. Let's get another stack in there and another couple of stacks in here. Got some nether bricks. I need some more bookcases. I need at least 3 more sets of bookcase. So book. We can craft books. So let's just make 30 books. Cool. And then I want bookcase, bookshelf I should call it. 3 more of them. And then I probably don't have enough potions. Potion? Okay, I'm going to need some more regen potions, so let's grab some... I've still got some bottles here. I'm going to need some netherwort and some gas tears. I should still have a couple of them. 3. We'll see how we go. You, thanks. You're almost done. Get some more. This going. Nether bricks. Awesome. Hey, can you make me a health shelf? Yeah, that's what I thought. So definitely need at least a couple more sets of this. So water's under here, right? Grab 3 of them. 3 of them, 1 of them. Let that go. Just stop, all of you. Stop. No. What are we doing here? 23 buckets? Goodness me. Yep, so you need a castia. And that'll give me another 3, I only need 2, so can I put you in here? That's 2. I'm going to need another. It's up to the 45. So there's 3 more of them. Yep, that's probably enough. So shelf. Okay, so there's the last 2. Let's get them enchanted. And then, oh, not quite enough. Just let that run for just a little bit longer. Come on, you can do it. Just need just a little bit more, right? There we go, there's the 45. Okay, cool. You there, thanks. Okay, so that's our 4 shelves. You know what, you can have this in here for the moment, probably the water bottles. Nice. Okay, let's look at what's next. I need some ender chests, like vanilla ones, I believe. I've got enough obsidian, actually. Yep, yeah, we're good. Alright, so enchantment library is what I want. Need another enchanting table. Enchant them. Cool, and then the enchantment library. Just pub library, shouldn't I? Library. Enchantment library. That guy. What does that mean? Oh, that's an infusion. Oh my gosh. At least 45, no more than 50. And 50 a turn. That will take a while to get to. Excuse me. But this guy, the enchantment library, is quite a powerful tool. So what it allows you to do is get, let's just get enchanted books. So if I type in book, all of these enchanted books. Cool. We can go to here and pop them in, and then we get each of these enchants. As we drop things in, we will get the ability to make a book of that type. And it says here the max level available is 5. We could, you know, every time you click it, gives you that thing. There you go. I could take that out now and pop it back in, and it'll go back in. So every enchanted book, I think it. I'm not sure if it works for enchanted items. Let's just have a look. Let's type sword. I cannot remember if it works for enchanted items as well. So let's just do this. I don't think it does. No. So we would need to strip these enchants off these items. But what you can do is when you put an item in, you can see there where it actually disappeared. It allows you to put onto this item, or if you put an item in here, you can filter what you'd actually be able to extract, and then you can put it onto a book and then go and enchant it, obviously. So the idea is that we'll get to a point where we can augment our full set of armor here. But what I might need to do this is we may get into Industrial 4 going, and then be able to take items from... Oh, can you go somewhere else, please? Thanks. I will be able to get items in here that have enchants and run them through the system, pull them off onto a book, and then take that enchant and add it to that library, and be able to make our own bits and pieces, our own enchants. We could also throw some books in here and just get random enchants and drop them into the library here. But what I want to get to is the ability to make a very specific type of enchant for each of our items and get, you know, decent still touch on that. But we could put some fortune or something on the pickaxe here. The other side of that is we can probably use this in order to get, say, fortune. If I type in fortune, I want fortune 1 in the enchanter. This will go up higher than that, but just some emeralds, book and quill. So if I want fortune 5, 4, fortune 4 apparently. Okay, fortune 3 is experience essence and gold ingots, and we could make fortune 3 in this enchanter. In this one, it's just some emeralds and some lapis and 27 levels. So you can see there's different ways. Once we get these, we could potentially take those items off. There is a way of doing this too. You can drop an anvil on things and it'll take the enchant off, but I'd like to get to, as I said, we'll go industrial foregoing, and we'll get to a point where we can do enchantment factory. No, enchantment extractor, this guy. And we'll be able to take all the enchants off and store them on books. So we just generate books automatically, and we just need to get to a point where we can make this. So we'll need to generate pink slime. We will need latex. We'll need a few things. So I think next time we will look at industrial foregoing. Again, it's just, is this the right level to set this up on? Probably not. Can I move it? Maybe. Maybe it does deserve to be down on this level, but I don't know. Let me play around with some things. At the moment, I don't do a lot of magic and enchanting and all that sort of stuff. It's not my thing. This is more my thing. So dabbling in this is going to be a bit of fun. I wonder if there's like a light source here that's causing it to play up. Could be what the problem is from the feral flare lantern. But yeah, it's just not picking up anything in these two spots. So I think maybe there's something in between here that's causing it. Anyway, we have the ability to enchant now to one level, and as we go further, let's claim this, by the way. Smite 5. As we go further, okay. I need to do the sea shelf before I get to this, and then the library here of Alexandria. So we got some stuff to get done, and the more experience I can get, the better. But yeah, next episode, industrial foregoing, definitely, and we will work on seeing how well we can do here. Let me just put this in there. Does that go in? Yes, it might. Again, the highest level that you... Oh, hello, people want some stuff. The highest level that you can put in there, the better. And then you can extract up to that level, depending on what you've put in. There's still lots of things. That's journal, piercing. Yeah, we can take that. Frostbite 3, sure. Again, a lot of these enchants I'm not using, but we've currently got Frostbite to level 5. 16 points. If I put this Frostbite 3 in, we've got 20 points. Piercing, there you go. So piercing 4. And again, each one of these. There you go. And that you can take it back out, as I said. So yes, definitely worth any enchanted book I find now will go into there. Book, as I said, I think I got all them. Tombstone Soulbound, probably doesn't hurt to take that away. So yes, I definitely need to get better enchanting set up, and I will do that. Let's pop them in. So if I do this, oh, there is no multiple levels of Tombstone Soulbound, so. Alright, I think I'm at the point of wrapping up. Let me just grab all of these. Bell range. Power 5. We've got power 5 on that. Yep. The more you put in there, the more things you can choose from. Yeah. Alright, so definitely think it's time to wrap up. I need to... Industrial Foregoing will help us automate withers as well, because I don't have all the things I need to automate this setup yet. I'll also play around with this in between episodes and try and get these routers and things working well, and exporting this essence and getting these things set up in a way that I can use it all the time. And then we'll get the Awakened. The Awakened is going to take me a little bit of time. Right, thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.